100.7 Kasiabo yeboaboa no ene braso a yedi ni nyina eba beso mo se ye no nsia bremu Kasiabo na ensem a enanwumre wo beti ewa Kasiabo mu bi enesem ekuo bi atworo krata koma Ghana posifo se woyi nansa asiwo abeye ye kire ede afankra monten so na so aposifo se da ye ntiase ema monye
na yebeko eye braman ani brenye ya na wasi kuma odobe brakwa mensiri mo fifi mantemu na DC dada wo hono ka se wo masi school dan be wie se wo boa ama promo for the hwasam akoto DC ya oteso anim
afei omampani abede che Dr. Mahmoud Bamia edi asembia tudwa ya no soso efo mai adodode ho
eja ato nkurakan edwom enam so ema dihia woto niema ewodwane mu no wosna ban se omeboa wonum
na mrasebe fie chiame yera Alban Kase3 Sumana Gbagben asem asuye mienu bi ya wo mrasebe fie se efri 1993 ebesinne ewukadia asojafo aye omanfo bia no yembobo video nyina no ne yemfamra
afei fix the country for no womu chese ehwemu bi ewose edadie omu nsem wo mde atudwa na nwumre yi yede ebobom so
pani ba kwa watwini ti se wa pretitine ni dibre ediama NPP amanyoko no ewo mayimum wase ne botaye nyina ene se breaking the 8 ebetimi abamu
brete mano esinamu a owo Ghana ha abeyi IGP ano ensama wono kan ye ma IGP kan ye no wasa be kan biu
afei ni atie sisem foforo mu nso kofa mama so nyina yede ebeba Shannon so nsemi na mo repefamolive.com mo susu amu wo Facebook wo repa radio na so repa news try ho na yangin kan fama o afei social media handles awdo nyina no ehon susu wotimi ahia yan ya trust de Korea ene yesamfo kiraboafo nso etai chi kama yeni asin konwa na ye be somo krobia sante enuanom
mame Frimpoma Crunche MFK for short NFA
Odiefo na na sabere pinaman na na penkra hene chiame abusafo ensem no enim 2018 ena na nado dankwa ekufo adom ekose omanfo ye wo breman anibre nyabo eye esikuma odobe brakwa mensiri mo fifi mantem se obesi kedi ama wo mom ampa odi ose ya woyo ama keji dan no mo hyase wo mo hyase na adu ba bi no contractor na nsi ho biem ebesi ne wonya wo hwe naso kani DC honorable Isaac Oduma na oye DC no watwe woni nkrata mu se wo masi school dan fe edi ama breman anibre nyafo se ade no so ntesa enti free 2018 besi ne no ehon kwada anko school keji fo no omunya ba bi anko omunya kafie eda be no omukomu omunya ba bi anko na no omode ho nsam akoto DC fofora otia de so honorable Lawrence adutua esiaw anim so osre wo momode ene ne kire ya no kwada ntimnya school dan no mu nkomu tisade a hon kwada no ahwe adache enye papa ma wo mo
Omebwan ye bre ye mofle gokra ha omuntumi ko school efi be bia ye wo de kokoro mu so epa wa mofle na wo mu so doso kwati doma e benye ye bre te contractor obe starting wo 2018 say 4 years ni o starting no e wo ma na wajai 4-5 man e wase aba enye fi abanche sere e mobo enye mobo me nua na oka no ana ne no kwa enwanyim ni aban amaboa ya no kwa se abatu so won boale obotu one ade asia school no ba nimre ha no kwa 2018 mu former the DC honorable Odu the aye people so the call money na
we ayo manfo a ewo breman anibre nya enonom na owura Napoleon unit committee member na this day ono so de to aban anim ni se kromo ho wo muni nkane eno so ho asama akwa ya sanfoforo wo mu school dan papa bi ani ho eme nkwada yi bere nkane so obi ni krom ho no wo sra abanhwere ne mehwe wo mu
eni bi ye kubi a se krono atro ye kura na so krono ade atro efi do ma bra aba be sha kwa na se light sem no hayem papa light emo ma che se ye mo fra wo mu school kwa entu hwade wo mu nya kane a no mo de atena edem ma ade ehwade enti light no hayem papa po eni bi ye ena ni kwase mu yesre DC ene MP mo so sisiare yesremu light sem no ehia ye papa anytime ya penifo ba ye kan ya light sem ye kan ya light sem ye kan ya light o ma ye le sama ya wa be paade de obi o ba pa so wa be campaign wa paade o nyu obi ano wa kwatra
we unit committee member owo Bramai enibrenye eno no na abusafo sa wo ha no yenyansan akwara so nye wo mo kwan wo ha papa na no de adwadefo na ewo ho no ya da bia wo nam kwan so edi sa trenche no wo na kasae
yeso me ya ha so so ni mo se ye kwan so tombo mo ko na mi ta afana wa ko yo hia obo yo hia ka ayo de babu ni ye giga yeso ye hu ni ndebenya na ye kwan wo gu kwan man life na ye ha yeso ya ha ka na ntumi ma yeto ne mbegu aka na ma na ka na baba ye bekogwe na ye aboka ye de ba chiko de bia ye boka ama de 70 ye fo ba to pa even though sit okura let me ntame
eni omotie nyina ayadehye a ewo Braman eni brenye eni wo asikuma odoben brakwa mensiri mu mfifi mantemu a wo mu ni keji ye pebia ma wo ma wo mu eni ye enkanea ye pebia makuro no akwan so nye eka ho
ya tua kasia bono esom ekuo bi atwiniti ewo enkranpumpuni mantamu a watwron krata ede akoma Ghana Police Service se woyi nansa ede asi honom ayeye kire demonstration ede atia eniama bonia ekoso ewo my Ghana mu na eye Captain Smart baka vomawo ene fix this country penino eni penifo bi ena aka bomu a wonom aye kuo baako your person wodo wankasa akodie atuo ne niema etimi eye sa demonstration anasa ye kire no efa enkranpumpuni mantamu na watwron krata ede koma Ghana Police Service no ena mpanifo ade krata pie Monteso Chief Inspector Bright Kwabena Dansom nensa ena hyen krata no ase waya Regional Public Affairs Unit Asante Region wo kiremu wase wo hwe Ghana yamamra Public Act na eye 1992 ena mpanifo tintimye wase etiamra se ekuo bi betimi aba abonten na wonum abeka se ye mmoa ema posifo mfa tuo ni akode ameboye ho ban na mom yankasa ye de yetuo ene ye niema ebeye demonstration etia ban anase oman niema bia enkoyie wase Ghana mamra ema sa kwan no afei aposifo ebeye do betimi bia se kuo bi ba bonten no twron krata ebre wo mu na sefa Ghana emra kwa so nko ade a ene ombedi akire na watimi abo ho ban se de beye a emra kuni na ye de ye adwuma ewo mayi mu no eniema betimi akonkan na sanse mo nyina eba monten ena pani ba ko a wakasa ekoyi ho okatachi afrifa wo kire mu se de ntia wo mo twron krata akoma posifo se wo mo ankasa ede atuo ene akode beye adwuma no enie wo mo so mo nyi Ghana posifo eni na Ghana posifo na wanyu wo mu nie nyina enesem Wama akudie na wode kwa akobo omo ho ban no eye self defense na chese wama ankasa ene de kwa akobo omo ho ban ekoba ne se bia oye kire na wama ekwa akwyo no bibi atechiwa wama ankasa ede abo omo ho ban ejiso obeja sa bambo no ede ahya posifo nsa de ne da wama ankasa ebe ye wadwuma wo kire kwan a enkoba fa so ede wakodie no aye adwuma.
We did not trust the police. If the police is giving us their commitment that this time around they are going to be professional, that this time around they are going to give us the best of security as demanded of them, and not be shooting us, turning the guns that is meant to protect us as against us, then maybe we can go to the round table and have a discussion again. Until then, we are going to make sure we will protect our own self. Yakasa arms, Yokosukui arms, Yetungwa. Which mean Fabiangura, which mean Fabua Engra, Eti Ayabua Paye, Adiano Yachokomom, Kratani Yachokomom, and some woman. Ghana for no ombedi achia ba mo cause disaffection mo kan kire Ghana for no se mrantia ne nya lawless mo kan kire Ghana for se mrantia na eku ama mo future mo kan kire Ghana for se nipa bone for na eteso ne no eye Machiavellian tactics. They will do anything possible to separate the Ghanaian populace from the leadership of fix the country, which we should not allow. I always say the reason this country is peaceful is not because we are peaceful country. The reason this country is peaceful is not because of Christian. The reason this country is peaceful is not because but it's simply because we do not understand what is going on around us. If we begin to understand that we vote for people to come and give us the social amenities like good roads, hospitals, hospital every now and then. The very moment you understand, say the road for more than 10 years is because roads when you MPP chairman, the NDC chairman be every year be almost sponsor a year elections. We are some better it was road in nature. The very moment people begin to understand.
Way a okatachie afri fa waka fix the country movement of one home. Na chase enka woyi na sa ediesi honom na woman kasa edwakode abo ho ban ayeye kire afankra monten so na so aposi force debi. Na nwachi ene pani ba kwa wakwadan ewo bambo ensemu. Woye security analyst Yewra Adambona ene wo kire mu se eniema aposi fo ne ye ene kwan ya wo fa so asi ho kwan no eda ne kwan mu esa se Ghana mamra no ema kwan se ekuo bi eye ye kire na se demonstration ewo monten so a wo mo ankasa emfa watu ene akode emo wo ho ban.
It is not justified and it cannot be justified anywhere in any country. It's not allowed to, go on a demonstration of, this nature and request that because you don't trust the state's security apparatus, you are going to, contract your own private security and arm yourselves because you don't trust the security agencies. I find it very difficult to understand. But if you look at their demand, that has to, if you look at their demand, there are some legitimate concerns there. It is how they want to achieve it. That is a point of departure for me, and that is likely to throw this country into some chaos. So as far as I'm concerned, the police's statement, the action the police is taking is okay. For now, until such a time that they refine their proposal so that it's in tandem with the Public Order Act, I think the police should be firm and resolute and ensure that it doesn't matter who you are. You might, if you have a legitimate concern, find a perfect way of doing it.
Wotirimu fire entiamwa emu for enti se onim se kwampa na anam so a ene pekwan trodo no na faso owura Adambona amano anso ho a wasan to aso editor aposifo nanim se June 4th no eba no wonim se eno anti na fix the country for no wamo yesa na wo bia wo be ma Ghana ye bambo atoto apene de aposifo ensa enso ne pechi ema wo mu ema ho kwan.
In June 4 I was old enough to have seen June 4th and seen how many people died. Seeing, what happened on that fateful day. I don't know how many of them, were born on that day. And so if they are purporting to want to celebrate June 4th, it's not a day, I would want to see, young people celebrate because then people lost their parents, people literally just vanished under the surface of the earth in this country. And so mine is that they need to be very careful what they are calling for. Probably, I don't know, I've seen some older folks amongst them. Maybe they might have seen June 4 from another angle, but growing up in Tema, it happened right in my backyard. And so I don't know what they are calling for. And I'm expecting the security agencies to ensure that this country doesn't go back to the darkest of days that some of us found ourselves in. Anyone who is as old as I am and lived in, especially where these schools started from, will tell you what.
Pani ba kwa wakwadan ewo bambo empensempensemu ewo magana mu owura Adambona na wote ne nka no.
Ya twaso ne akwa ni mabushafo fix the country for ya. Womu nsema sore ewo mayimu se womo eden krata bi ni sa na bi ababo nti so ayepinso ebjafo ni fa ba bi nso so no matintim nsem no akwakokum se asa omai bambo na to nsuo mpa de man hyeda nkoyi efa no omai bambo ho womo ekyese enche kura aposifo bi omhyehye enkofo bi akire ni ekunkunkunkum nipa woni betiase posi ni bi womo obituo blova bi ekyese yekunkum nipa ye wie sika ne ade no no nsɛm a pani baako yɛfrɛ ne Felicity Nelson ɔde ba betudwa ɛne sɛ ɛnkyɛ kora saa ne ma no ɛbɛsan ahyase na ne nsɛm ne fa baabi a wɔka nyina ɛne sɛ asɛ posi sadom no wɔma brɛ ase kakra kyerɛ sɛ ɔno so brɛbrɛ ne nyase ne nkɔfo no a ne nti a ɔmani abrɛ paa ɛne sɛ deɛ mebɔ bɔso ya wɔm sɛ kunkanku mu no kɔka ho asɛm a ne ani abrɛ wo so wokɔka ho asɛm a ne asɔ wo kyerɛ sɛ ɔmɛn so ne yɛ ka ho hyɛ ɛne ade a ɛno nti na ɔmo so hwɛ ne mu no ɔmo ni sɛ ɔso ɔmo so kasa na afei ɔmo de nneɛma bi ɛto edwa kyerɛ sɛ yɛntimi ntina hɔ ɛma sɛbi eku sɛbi enya ado ɔmo ayi bambɔ ɛne nkɔfo fa awodie ɛnto apɛsa na Felicity Nelson ɛbere a wɔde nsɛm yi to dwa no wɔn deɛ baabi a ɛso ɔtomfoɔ ehia no no wɔbɔ hɔ ne nsɛm a wɔde to dwa no The
fact is, extrajudicial killings by persons in uniform have, in our country, been a feature of policing, law and enforcement, and military interactions with unarmed civilians for years. As many of you are aware, these killings have gone on for years, together with documented histories of unjust and unlawful detentions, evasive stops and searches and swoops. These incidents have not only become routine, but they've also been normalized in how we talk dismissively of them, report on them, and even strangely expect them as normal whenever you're interacting with persons in uniform. As many of you will agree, these incidents of abuse have become a real part of Ghanaian cultural expectation. And as so many people consider that in everyday police and military interactions, you're likely to be physically assaulted, tortured, sexually harassed, and now increasingly killed. We're demanding that an independent civilian expert body be established to probe allegations against members of the security agencies. The body should be tasked to undertake investigations concerning every action by members of the security force and other agents of the state that results in death or injury to persons or the abuse of the rights of persons and such connected matters. We note that several experts share our view that the fact that police are allowed to investigate themselves.
Felicity Nelson, Nugusua, Wakasani Trese, and everyone about Enchaye, a Kukum do na aposifono, or my hunted yetri, Sanson Cofona, aposifono hunted yetru, and a Kukum air coso, esa, na Nina Monso, Omoa, or Madisia, and the moo at one animal and Siador, there's a Kukum, Traswa, no more my brewa posifon, Samono, a Bishafoni Minsimini.
I'm watching sir. Nipa kwa demonstration ya boka hwe abotimi je ti watching le korman na nipa oku Albert ku sa akola no mo demonstration ni de yanchi obia ti asrata Ghana for moye na sa ansem we ekoso no police for ni yeji no obi no wa won ti ase sa we pictures na ekoso a police ni wunti mu ma abra demonstration ekoso na soldier for abegina ama obia twene ho kobese 50 meters away na the boys in Uber now start shootings the two bubo lipekuna na person o chere say mo se mo bo japade ene nipa ho bai ti mu ku ye Ghana fo yina na japade mo ti ayede yesira nipa na ewu no bibia no odi no ya nipa beti ma se ababa na mo ye hiya nkransa ma ye hiya ni se justice be ye djuma nipa bi se djuma na so twa fata bia no Ghana mradu da ma se nipa no na awosemo a ewu mu ni se me maame a wo abofra no ne baba akopa wo bi ase na no
anti na cha say won soso a wahwero ade che anase wade hie tuturu efa no demonstrations ya akoso ewo mayimu se ennam oye kire kwanso aposifo atete wonum akuma de hie wode abebro mo so abro won mabia ni abobobo obi hunatuo so won obi won ma na no wode be saade kra no ate onya sen wode abisa ni saade ma na nyina no so nsamo a o mede tu ade pakase animu eno no ye kwa animu ade pa 100.7 FM every nyame yentoaso
abusafo sede munim no na numo baabi ene na nyina mpo asoyafo timiti sikrom buru timamfo saa no masa from ka no mko baras obi antim obi ahwe na we de no aye bibi mema ma na ati sikrom no se ko ba ne se ne ko ba ne se de no aso mabo amanfo na no de a abetwam kura ye wade ya monya video ni bie asoyafo etese timamfo so ene buru de beatings wo mahwe wo papa na sami akopiem e wo mrahye begefiem ama edom dodo wo mrahye begefie no de wo hwe wo mokrache sem so majority chief whip Honorable Frank Anodon pre e de betu mu no de tu jasem de ya na sisisi no enye papa e wo se so jafo no timi nyo mkasa kire nyesa mo de makwa ya mema ma aban ni penti mo ye ya no mo tesi krom na de mpɛ mo ye senya tar na sem de yesi ne mo kwa ke ba bum papa but Musa atade ntinya ne de buo ma amamo ebuo no so de amamo na momfa buo no na nyem adwuma na mo buo amanfo rofof ye de mo pa bia na wodi wakoma chi na wo yesa se nyewo na no na mrahye begefie chairman speaker Ura Alban Kingsford Sumana Gbagben e de betu dwa se wo sere committee mienu bia wo mrahye begefie defense and interior se nani kire ye wo mo hase enko bia nkrata mu efi bra Ghana ye free ye nya adeshema ye toso na 4th Republic 1992 93 abesinde no asojafo a abu amanfo ahodo asisie ebi si ha North Central so bi si ho Abarapa Junction bi si ha aha bi si ha yamo bo ni nyina no ne yafa meto mera se bajafie na ye ni kan tie Ura Frank not done prede no
military relationship. I don't know if it's part of the training template handed over to recruits who go through military training. If it is, then probably we have to and do an assessment to realize whether indeed the kind of training or the content of the training is enough based on the vagaries of activities and the changes of activities we are witnessing in various places and communities. And now we must put out that red light for everybody to realize, particularly those who serve in the military, that you cannot take the law in your hands, so that they cannot take the law into their hands.
We, Honorable Frank, are not done prayer on a majority chief whip. I want to say, Nanuachino and Ura Alban. Kase3 Sumana Bagbe enso ahye sa committee ni mienu no se fri 1993 ebesinde asojafo atiese monten abo amanfo ano ehon nsem dodo asie nyina no momobo ano fa meto mrahye bejofo ni.
This is a democratic country. We have a military regime, and we, as the civilian leaders, have to bring the security agencies under our control. And this we must do. We approve everything for them, and we give them a special place in the business of this house. Anytime we get things from the military or police, we give them a special place. But if they have decided that what we use to fund and pay them, they will turn against us, I can tell you, you have nowhere to hide in the world. And so please, committee, continue the investigation and get compensation to the other people. I'm directing that you do, and that's the outcome of the trial of Lieutenant Jesse. It is true that the military had went to swift action. I think that to me, the measures that they took have been certificate for this long recruits. That is my opinion, and I think that the House should take that to heart. Give notice, strong notice, to not only the military, but all security agencies that will no longer entertain any brutalities to any civilian or any person in this country. The law is there to be enforced. We will not. And I will further direct that the committee should go forward and take reports of all the commissions that have been set up by government to investigate all those cases and bring them to this. We can't continue this way. We are getting to 2024 elections, and if we don't stamp out these things, we have 9 men.
Any amuti ye mrahye bejafie chiame Ura Alban Kase3 Sumana Bagbe
Anra awia ena rahosam ebeto abonte so ya ekire se enkurakan edwom eja atohonom enam so ama wonia eto niema ewodwane mu de wo ma fa bibia eniema nyina ehye dworobe ya enson ena wo mu esesaye na ensemi ena nam so ama adwadifo ewodwane mu wo ma okire se wakwakwaje besia ena de ye adwuma enti we de wo sraban no kwanya eja no fa so kurampa eto dwane mu no wo mo anim ene bra Facebook live ne so wo yire pa radio bra Facebook live ne so na be hwe bayira ahye ene banchi ne niema ahye gu hono no wo ka se wo hwa na wadi kurampo enye yie enti wo sra ban no animanimu ya wo mrai na wo meso wo masene anye sa de a ene atama ehye
si eka na aba me hu ne ameye no emwa bi e wo ho a omwa me si ame eka aba me dwatire nyina ahye eka aba me wo mo si ame ni obi anso ho ti me pa ni chow so mo wo mo bi a mo fa mo si ade lo an obi aje lo an e di adwuma no ne ameka ni se amu hu me mobo if say eka aba sika no so gi se me adwuma se matimi atua sika me di adwuma se ni nyina asai timpa mo chow amu hu me mobo na mo mo ame pa mo chow amu mo ame se akaba minister bia so wo ba bia tempamucho amomame
wei ayadwadifo bia wo inkurankan adwom na wobehwe ye Facebook live ne so a sade niema si ahye afidi a de pamade ne niema kekaka wen ne batafra ne senga nyina ahyehyehyo na de hye esrem na sade na wo mo ekasa no kwanya eja ne fa so eto dwane mu de wo mo anim na so danse ni bia na eja ne hye wo honom ene yedi nkomo
ye wo hwa na information center fresh me me police station and information center fresh remember sorry you na ye fefa service wo ma nti ye say wo dada wo ba kubi nti wo ma nti ye bedu ya no na kware mrantie jina hapa because me to add to me kan bi igusu abaye ntumi hu de enti a wodun ija no ija no de nti nema sei pa akyire na fire service won ba ne yadum gya no isa won say na won ba no kware nyame no ye bisa wo nsuo nsuo kura na bi no kai nim nti mrantie ne bi no won ko bisa won say na nsuo wan obi an twonkwa ne yanya yi no na mrantie ne ya de pa won fo bia nso hwe ba yere say dodo no on fo bia hwe ade a ye kan se yesre aban ne won panifo ni nyina se eya won moa won na nsuo asem petrol fuel asem no won moa won ni eya yete ne se yesi ye ma wo petrol go on kan ma eya wo tweton iti mra ye call toilet ni so information masa dan ka se ye wo ho no na sa na isu nti kan kra esa che wa ha ade ne di ne ya wo bai nkura kan mrantie ne ma anokware ne wo ye na me kan se se won ji loan wo enkrofo nche de ye adwuma nti me stresse na du eye mo awo na wonya loan ni bisa na won fa nye adwuma no na wontumi ntua bai on abo
what dear Ubasha Facebook Live na wankasa urebe ho amankura kanfo chese jene ena ahia banche ne bayire de ne yenka na tele ni no a wo mu twa ne shop baye na re wosem yeso obi wade memene da ya opam ne niema enti say no da be no san akoto material ye munka fra hwe singa butterfly ni nyina hye wei eye be ma bia eja ne hye wode nani ekohwe ye eno ne oyire pakase bo edi nkoma na obo ye nchiremu
Araho abusafo na so obe ne dey oba Facebook no so Repa Radio Repa News ka resi sensem kira wo mo na ebompa ye ma won kire se nto wada eto de a na eja wanyane yeguso ya ye kwa animu a dwumadie bi akoso West Africa Mining and Power Conference we no ye nhyiamudi a akoso won kran man pere be de che Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekopi ase ho no mu bi ni nyina no efa kwane ye befa so ne etufu magudie ya hwe ne ye ho ntutue yi ne ho adwadie nyina man pani abedi akire sem odi tu dwa nyina ne se aduru pempenso a enayi ewe se ebibrem titru ye ne wa to West Africa ha no pekwane ye befa so na ye betintima so ya ebebo ya ne ankase agudie titru gold skeko se son eho eban ne no atumi atra ho na aboa ama ye ne ankasa nsusu no ye ntem adwadie ne nkitawudie no atumi akoso pa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekire se bi eku se bi anya ado enye se bi obi anya ne ho nko etoda ewose odi nieme bi ko baabi ye hwehwa so ye dia ye nieme bi esefata titru Ghana ha sei no se enipa anase amamman be dunsie bi ya wo kaka mani kura emu be se nipa empimie no 2000 professionals ye o ma ben fa no efuma gudie ababe pia ha wo mo abasa nhyiamdie bi no emfa sade o ma besua no na se tete o ma beje no emfa nko no mu fa nko ye ntete e ma afofra o mu susu enya bi na wo kire se hwe se kura ne so hwa South Africa anase empo o hwe na America Canada Germany eni yankasa nkura ye Ghana ha ye tie nko ba se ye chiniye se ye tuf magudie pa eyampa magudie dudu no afiri anenso ede ba ade ye nsunsuye ye da sa ma ma ye mabobo so yi eni afoforo no entemo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mambani be de kire.
If you look at the highest gold reserves in the world, for example, in terms of the central bank holdings, the United States at about over 8,000 tons, Canada, Germany, and so on are in the 2,000 tons. In Ghana, our reserves were 8.7 tons. As a major gold producer. And this is the case when I thought South Africa would be even much more significant, but it wasn't much more significant, and I was a bit surprised about that. But we are moving, we've been mining for over 100 years, and one would have thought that at least our gold reserves would be much more significant because of the role the gold reserves play in stabilizing currencies and providing balance of payments support.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mampadia be de chedin semo odi tudwa dwumadie no asie omhyiae e won kran nyina efa magudie ni tuo kwan be fa so e betoto ni amama so asane ma no efiri mu eba yeto aso
Nano apostle echi Oliver eye vomavo na wo mo che no wie ye no na kyese eye asen ho emra bi wantime so na wode kye no abusafo omoche na pe no anche bebre na de beto dwa ne se eye Britain asinamu a owo ha British High Commissioner Mami Harriet Thompson ekotweye ewo ne social media se ye hwe de ebesie o pese wo hunu se Oliver na ya kye no ebekwa akwowie se ne bekwa akosi se fa enti o kan na anigina na IGP Dr. Akufu Dampare eso ba abonten ebeyi maame ano se obi krom no waba no de ese bra ne beye no hwe so na ye wa de man your own business ne ja se o keka ayi no na okrom obi yesa ye kye no na o kan ye no pepe se waga na de obi a efa Dr. Akufu Dampare ni nsemi se ono high commissioner kan simple sa na wafa ne se world cup no wabeyi ano no enna se ntwofo kure ya sa ko maame no se maame the IGP aka ni o se ka o bi abeka na no se na de na meka me kura IGP kura ne ho ye me nwanwa papa asem be kan no man kan ni biro so agro kura keke na medie na atore bi ame no de me ya ne se ade bi ho na mete na se eye mesere kakra na se me wo enigye bi wo mu a na maka ho bibi manya kasa me ye British High Commissioner na me kasa de ama na mo mia na me sumu amu eye personal me de kan ye aye me wonwa pa sa IGP afa samanu kuntan amane kokwa apaya na ni abre ne ho saa we ya sam na me kwa me hia so be ya no say man shedan ka asem bia hia mo yesa.
So it is clear from the reaction that it has not been received in the way that it was intended. So I wasn't after a response from the IGP at all. When I comment on social media, I comment about all sorts of things in which I'm interested. I suppose to show people a bit about me, to try to open up what it is to be a High Commissioner in a country like Ghana, what it is not just to be me as the High Commissioner, but also me as a person. So I'll tweet about the places in Ghana that I've been and found beautiful or interesting, the people that I've met and so on. So I don't necessarily look for any response.
We a Britain man cinema or Ghana, Mame Harriet Thompson and Akasana GPD no and also can be.
Namse bra imagine kakra ya na nsema wo ntimi dititi mo bi wa hawo wo free so chara wadwe ya me tie bra me metu kwan aba European country bia me say ne ho ase abaya ka ase ma na ase police penny o ho no ma ka ase na me di manu watum wo dia wo ya suma ase baye wadwuma ade na nko anu ntumi na ntra ba bi jese o ma fa fo na nyanwa o ma ya o mo bra bia no obi activity eti azu bi no okọ ati ase na say ebia Queen of England akasa wo se me dia me ko kabi
me ko twete
ai say wo ne we Ghana High Commissioner to evidence UK wo ko kabi how dare you just say o ma we yo me di no amenti ase wo IGP o me ma kasa wo kamu fa the picture no to so me ye kakra
abotre
wo fa the picture no to so ye kakra ade no ma fa bi man just say me di no amenti ase o ma fa abibi just say o ma obi
yes wa kasia bone so NPP amanyoko no egusu a woto aba ede ye kandifo ama afimpiemienu ene adro no nan wonom abato atimi akoyie na ubepie mu ewo mayi mu a sese watoto aba na akwakoduru mantam ede no awie akase wobeyi akandifo omayi nyina de kan se national no wobetimi abedi wo mo anim na pani ba ko a wotwe ne ti ewo NPP osono amanyoko ni mu se nyankopon eye na dum na sese ahenefo eto aba manu a wobeba abaye titinani eye onmonyafo Steven Asamwa Boating wadi atu dwase botaya esinani so ene se efri afia pem ahenkro aduokro emienu 1992 a Ghana hyase eto abaka bi maminka bi eye adwuma no abai bia ebetena konwa so emfie nwotwe na yato aba logo no si nchen na foforo aba na se sei NPP amanyoko ni si breaking the 80 or breaking the 80 ne botaya nyina ne se wobetena akonwa no so a obetimi abreki sa 80 no wadi sanse mo nyina tudwa e wonkran ebra na wo paw ne campaign ho entoma.
As immediate Director General of SIGA, I provided the leadership that ensured that all CEOs went together as a team. This resulted in the creation of a chamber of CEOs of all state entities. I promised to bring this to bear
in my leadership as chairman of our great party, and I will work hard to bridge the gap between the grassroots members and our government. Number 2, I will work to strengthen our party structures. Each party officer must be assigned specific responsibilities with resources to deliver. I will spearhead amendments in the party's constitution to make each executive member, constituency, region, and national level to be assigned a specific role, specifically the first and second vice chairpersons. And each deputy executive will have a role with clear deliverables. I will work to ensure that various departments and wings in our party are very well resourced to ensure a functional party offices at all our levels. Number 3, I will work to strengthen our party's finances so that our party can become self-sufficient.
Asamoah Boateng ebrebi atwam na wano ene soafo hwenkrato so e wo megane mum na ne nkase no anso ho a wasan to so ehye bosa woni de nyame ye na dom na oba betena kwanwa no se titena ni edema NPP amanyokuo no a wobekwa from grassroots ekuo no emma na wo fam no na ono amunyina aka bom aye adwuma na ye campaign na afimpimienu ene aduonu nan ya to abawi a 2025 no ya de NPP ni atena kwanwa so se Ghana mampani
Yakofom Mpene Basa, baby or why Yakon baby Basa. And we've told the people, our people on the ground, Yaka someone there, say Asabiba, or by Azibia, Ibisida, young two about my party being young in place, it is every day on the Mabufum. I don't mess up a can be a hanging a better for more, because we are grassroots. But also, you, Mamma, tired of man, and catch a papa. And say Mabufum, me and you may break. Sister Fortino. Oh, another, man na party aya hente ma ato ya bomoza me na ya adwuma no wokodo obeta na wabo bi minister wabo bi deputy CEO so na constituency ofin na onye adwuma biara obiara nyim nti wokọ no wa na ohu oye ti ya pede flag bearer yenso ye som ya bo nti committee so na ya ja na nko na ka pesika no jo ka fa ni sika na odi ewi a o ma chicha ma pe ma party ni ya ba hye yen sika sem yi me yenso e bi ya da so do ewi aka che na ka che e kenya adamazim yenso ye from what from what constituency want to make the deputy minister, what to make the CEO, what to my board, into my hobby. Now, from what you say, now that's sure you'll be a couple of
Pania wotin in Kai on Monya for Stephen Asamoah Boateng, Yaduana Freno Asabi.
I was for Sanity, na Yantimun so and Heso and Kwasan Kore. Na, and then if you never dream Adisia. Eno no akansie bi eba so ewo empatemu hono na afmantemu ena afei wo hwe woni a onim sa ne ma no hode ntitru kura ahwaya ehwenkita wodi esuo ni kura bata hwe ma FM efano sa ayi afidie badwema de sua no a omu nyina na keka bo mu no omu ye ne se no kure titru ma no kwadan kodo nkete twege latest stars no wo mu soso emesi akan ntia ba ni sa no na kikiri akoda bia wo je fie ba se dumienu Juliana Dilali wona edi nkunim wasankore hey odiafo krom kai wadi nkunim odiafo ni no friend Dilali
minya hu no
akoda bi sa o 12
won say ye fifiri ho no wo ma ya wo ma kire bibiri ho
we pradia wonana wonana 12 years
abi ombe home me na me hu
sa chi bia we mo ntoma
enkoda na me kire o ma de na ko bibiri ho a me hu na
we pradia wonana
me kura me hu no we kura se me na
wonana
jumadie bi se ko so na sa akura keto se ehwiri di kan a ya na ni kan nti we de
ehye nkura na
honorable ya na waposa wonsam ukwa na eja
wọ́n odi nkunim akọ̀dá yà edi nkunim na sẹ́yìn akọ̀dá náà si akasa paa
ne borofo
aba yẹn ti akọ̀dá no wọ́n di ICT mu nkunim.
I so bless the Lord for glorifying and crowning me with His loving kindness and tender mercies. For this great opportunity, that was a Honorable Esra. My selection to participate in this national program came not only as a big opportunity to learn new things, but as an avenue for me to
Anti abusafo sa na tie Juliana Dilali eno no sankore ton ena sadwumadi ba so a wadi nkunim saa no na wɔsoafo hwɛ nkitawdeɛ so me kyerɛ communication minister maame Esla Usu Akufo ɛna wɔkyerɛ sɛ no korɛ saa deɛ wei adeɛ bi ehia paa na dwumadie bi kura no ɛkɔ so a kyerɛ senior high school assembly no kura hɔ no kura titiri hɔ no ɛna saa nneɛma wei nyina ntimi abobɔ baayɛ na ɛhyɛ nipa no susu nkura ne nayi nso mampani na adakɔ Akufo ne so ade ne sɛ anya biara no nkwadaa no titiri wɔn benya afidie badwuma mu adusua na apagya wɔn mu aduru pɛmpɛsom tinye nnɛ de ne yi egu so a ɛkɔ so kakrakra no a no na sa akwadaa wei dwumadie wei aba so no wɔtimi adi nkunim saa no a wɔn so no di nsɛm ni.
Digital tools are critical in the new world that's unfolding before us, and we cannot allow any of our girls and young ladies to be left behind. The question has been asked, why girls need to even the playing field? Our girls have been raised to think that everything technological, mechanical is not for them. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics are somehow the prison of boys, and they cannot do it. But when you are living witnesses and examples of the fact that whatever you put your mind, you can achieve it if the opportunity is created for you to innovate and excel. The man said the mama can run. Yeah, you are never to me. Mobile and Sumutu and whatever boy can do, I want to hear it from you. Walk up with them.
Timame Esla Usu no na kra de ndimse so ache kakra kama ndise de tie no a no di nsemi atudwa nyina no efa afidie badwemma adusha ICT na enkwadayi aja ohyehyɛ akansie ma woni a yefrɛ no Juliana Delale odi nkunim nti sofo no edi nsem tudwa fa ho a eno ano ye kura nim ya ka cho dada sɛ Oripa radio na so Oripa no enie na obi atie wopɔ Oripa de yete so ebi tie
yama akwadaa no tire nkwa paa ɛna wofo nyina yɛkɔ enkran high court ɛna wɔtena ase na emrase badwani ana ɔwɔ Asen North ora James Jachi Question ya sɛ the Supreme Court bɛka yɛ sɛ ɔntimi mfrɛ ne ho sɛ wɔyɛ emrase badwani biem ya ɛno no asɛm no ɛda hɔ ɛna afe wasade sobɔ maako enum ɛna abɔ ne biem sobɔ num ne bi ne sɛ ɔno anu nimpa sɛ enkrata mu no onye Ghana ni ene osa forso ya ye Ghana passport ya chese o ye Ghana ni ya ne sente man nya Ghana card se nya Canada de ya man be ye dual citizenship kese abo ba akope ye ni ya mienu eno etiamra de di kan entro wotwa ye edi nya Ghana passport no eno no eye asemba akọ da ho no ena afi so was said edi entro the seat of public officer eno so o man ye mamra no Section 251 B honom ewo ye Criminal Offence Act no no eno so edim kese wafom ebio de atos biom eye forgery so ne say enkrata wodi tutu kwan ni nyina no ni nyina wodi ntro wom aha was say eti eye forgery of travel certificates ebio perjury saka ho eno sa ye entro a sa ntro no ebewie ewo awurikasam mu eye criminal offence no no edi so bo maako enum a attorney general egina edi abo papa yi no ene okọ no ono ne lawyer eye chachuchi kata esa ekogina ho ebobo na taba mu a ka kire court senka so bo num no on de ohunu se emu miensa de enye enkran high court no ene betumi acheche mu nke fa ko Supreme Court mu ne yenko cheche mu miensa na wo ka ho asem no edi kan no eye sa false statutory declaration count 3 no perjury and here count 4 and eye false declaration of office no sa enema miensa no ora chachu hu said abi ye fa ko Supreme Court na Supreme Court enchechire mu enti obobo na taba mu wie ya otena se ape enna temofo a otena se ne eye Justice Mary Mame Ekuri Yanzu ebe chire mu se chachu dia waka nyina se wunyina so ntia yemfa nko Supreme Court no sebe na adwene mu bia di sebe preduasa nyansa bia head anim sa ehu hia se we ekọ Supreme Court eti no ye ntimi nyina dia wukan so emfa sa ne ma miensa nko Supreme Court enko pencheche mu bia ntie no dia ya boagu enti o boagu a na chese so bonum a wode abo mrase badwani no ya nke na wo kwohwe se yenyi miensa mfiri mu na emu nya duo no court anya ntum ti num na yede abono no edo so asensen ne komu nyame adoma July ede to so dumienu na asem obesan afrebium
ya tuwa kasiaba no so na James Jache papa no yellow fatane papa ya kwaye nim sister macro any sister sardine waka hu bi ena nwumre yi enuano miesa yesi nkonwa e kan kasiebo na sister macro ene ne sardine no wunya na de ye aduane anuso ede enyenyan enti amaduane no eye akono adum pampa so anase pz ebi wo honom ba bia ye top provisions bia no boramu a wo benya sister macro ene sardine papa ni bi atufo be 0244 361919 0244 361919 Virtuous Women Jumedie no ejebo wanya beduro nyame ye adoma wochena ena wonom ehya memene da ene kwasiada na wodi bibia aba na wieye na efiri wochena ekono eya no pano miensa ekopim nonum empaimu oyirepa 100.7 eho ena Jumedie ebaso na nyame eya adomo akwasiada no eye 5th June eya wi no mienu empaimu ekopim nonum brane mompaye na yemfa emubu empochire na ebia no abotiri mo pose Virtuous Women wodo ho ebeba bedomo a wobepiem ewo oyirepa ya prosana se a empanifo ebetwire wudin
na se no so se culture called toothpaste apose papa no ya fa bitwe osimate ka bia beko obu won ma untimi nkisi ne wife wo against wa kiss ni ye we na no culture called toothpaste eno ana ebua wo ka bia beko so manu me manu anu ade odie fa twose bose electricals kama nyagopo adu eda chena ya anu aba wa beje nkani appliance kebusu nyina ye bosebo wate obi edi bana nkani appliances nyina titru kebusu no mo amutu bi ato mo mra wo bose bala eno no hwene cha kwan ewadum Kase3 be the dining in Republic Bank division mu pesa so anti attack for dining PZ bose ba plaza goyi yesi kan goyi ya kan goyi ene ba no rabeji because 054115339032203088
so for High Sense na ekasa yo High Sense generic campaign no edru so na dia na ope se wo pair refrigerators no chest freezers air conditioner TV gas cooker electric cooker washing machine smartphone sound system water dispenser microwave oven car home blender rice cooker ne kettle iron ni nyinara ebuso ewo High Sense wonderful but money no contribute kuma se ya ubehu yen for 0302 550 000
Yetwa kasiabo no eso Eya Ghana fo nyina animu sam Mami Sarah Adwasafo emrahye a wodome kwabenya empanifo etonsa efra no se emrahye badwafie no watomu ache enti womra no womayi nano na mami ede aba abonten ekire mu se emrahye badwafie wonom no se wobeba ho agese ne ba wo yade a wode na kwa America abrochima mu ekohwa ne yade na kra no ho atono ansa no aboma Ghana mu abaye adwuma se emrahye badwani na ensami enam so ama empraye so emrahye badwani wonmanyafo Davis opoku ansa wode atu dwase Sarah Adwasafo wo bu emrahye badwa no animtia eya tenidie na wode edi womo woto aso
I think say Adwasafo commentary we make here in the last week or so insulting to everybody, especially to me. I had to sit in that parliament knowing very well say I had a medical condition. I was semi-quiet. But you could not travel. Point when we needed the numbers, the man was ready to come to parliament with the condition. And for you to say Obayare, I don't think it's a fortunate comment to make. Of course, Obayare has always been in Ghana. And Ghana hospitals, we no longer trust Ghana hospitals. Something must be done about it. And the first point is, your Minister of State, ya pound say Uncle Sum Ghana mine. Getting to 2 years in here, she's been out of office. Something must be done about it. Asafo must be relieved of her job. That is it for me. As for the parliamentary process, the Privileges Committee is handling it. And we expect that she will appear before the Privileges Committee.
Eni awuti ye ayem prior so emrahye bedwani won manya for Davis opoku ansa
afa kwasi abonche so de efiri emrahye bedwam na sarozu ayi Sarah Adwasafo ye van de no to kaka na afa yemra atonsu kumase ebusafo atonsu high school junction unity oil terminal honwa on say eba ne sa no ani nyina hye kumase asokwa krusi no asene santimantem na adloba fo no so mu gyina ho a na wo mu ankasa pani bi so wonu panin no ankasa no ho no ase yes assembly nam ne nsa so no gigi ska so na ne assembly ne nsa so gigi ska ya gigi ska say ya ya che ahye makoma be se dumie no 12 cars afedi ekoba yi a na chese panin no se obi anfa 30 Ghana mra 30 Ghana na 30 mpo da bi we 300 Ghana chese tete no 3 million no fabra ansan po ne de wo ka ma wo no so mbere o mani ase a o mti ase enye yenti manager ya wo terminal ho no kro nyankopon ni ma bi enkoye to mo kan plane enye play fa se sa na tie de da fe so kra no stamp bi edi tintintim eni ma bi so ma wo mo e assembly no so ubehunu se manager ena edi tintintim so tie for assembly ana se free manager wo so mti ase enye ye adroba fo ni zimni
What is it? 2 million no receipt. 2 million no receipt. 2 million no for some period. So maybe 2 million no receipt. Maybe receipt. Masa.
Hey, I don't say me bonyo mu men come out. I tell you the truth. Yeah, fancy you. I don't know.
Yeah, the Kase bonus text message back up. Wow, KD.
KD is saying
demonstrators no. Ade dey na help na.
Drivers ya na.
Chia young girl no mami a.
KD mejo so. Ya no aba brefie. Efie ha o.
Won dey hwani yo.
Efie ha o nya me fie ameti. Aha, efie ha na meka. KD ya abra soro ha.
Oyo sika we.
Mama fa yen ka bore mra. Na na du acha mpoto so mienu. Kuma wuwura so hene. Na na kwasi ampati buada kuma wuwura so nifa hene. Opani akwasi fosu kuma wu bodomase. Nana yawo amwa kwaten kuma wu juman kwa hene. Owura wusu sa akwade wo USA. Owura Bosby edu kumase. Nana boaje e kumase kunani ya kunama edu jamfi etafan mere jamfi emanie Frank ajewusu wankran abena ajewusu e wo USA Bernardine ajewusu etafan no Brago Oirepa FM heya eno ye aduma Dr. Kwasi ajewusu e wo London Sarah ajewusu wo Germany Kofi ajewusu e wankran Dr. Kwia Santoa Campbell enkran ajewusu e wo Canada Jacqueline Otin ajewusu USA Kwame ajewusu e wo China Mame ya Irenchi ewo USA nana ya ose usu ewo USA kese yenua Bernardine yenua no nyina wo abrochewo ono kwa na ote Ghana ha eni abusan kai nyina se yamfa nto monim se nana aje usu na kuma ura so le fahine wafiri no enye pinche bi otwe enso 87 eye no enie abusan se eye ennewukuo ene chinya wo nyina ode akora tompam ewukuma wura so na ekira no obeya ufosom amano nanajo omakwa akopɛ no korabre efiada obehome so memenda obeya yie no kwesida beko na ase so mo presby asore mu kumura so no wi anu asan akotoa eye ne sudin obusu ase mumra na mbejamo mo
barima asafo twenebu akodua omahene yo kumawu na matrankonya nsase so eno no nana sewa amponsa ono so o kumawu hima eno no osofo Michael Adujamfi ankase ebusuapani eno no ohene ba otua champon oye twafo hene kumawu ana se oye twafo hene kura no ono so udi ni nkwi eno no woni awaka nyina te se emai ene owura Albert Opoku Mensa London English abrichimemu Eric Asamoah Mazin Kumasia no wo Frank Akwasi Japan Kumasia John Apia Kubi America memu owura otua champon National Security Council and National Security Kumasia and so udi ni djuma enianom ene owura Kofi Krapa jama mem owura Oseya jama mem no owura Kwabena otuo ono so ewo jama mem opani kwaku edinkra ono so ewo kumawu omunyina na atwa bese no se owura ye Margaret Otu champon tiase na do na afre no amemfum onyemfie eduwotwe miensa 83 dan benkum so ehia nyankopon ya adomo a busumi a yewuram yei ne da etoso enan bisimemenda kumawu chirimim ya no house number eye AM 10 anopanwa no 9 bepem no ndu no yampem jamfo esunu obi anu akire no obekwa akoya amamere ni amani bi esefata peno kurabe beto ne nem ewo ne matran kunwa ya ewo kumawu anu akire no ebusunya kire se obetra se ewo kumawu chirimim ye no premtobre mpemu bepem mmere no sia do no nisika se yi ade achi a na kire se kosiada nde to so enum kumawu Liberation Church ye no ye no nkron bepem premtobre onum ne wotese wodi nyakopa aseda akwa no akire no wasa da wo ho ba wodi dia kanyina abesha sufa ko tran ye no kumawu chirimem ho no a donko ebepem no nsia no dia kanyina so owura ye Margaret Otu champon ama infum ene kro no anko beba ntimo bra na mo bebo aye ko re se mu sanso da Priscilla enwumere yi yemfa seda Emma Jimmy Carter sanso so ena Rebecca papa no oni akanyina ebo na chi edom sports ba sports commentary ya Blasters ene Madagascar aha nje kuro bia sante enuano ka ho
Mame Frimpoma Crunchy MFK for short NFA
Odiefo na na sabere pina man na na penkra hene cha me na so for record birthday so for record na woda
makura
isi na o me ya tie o de be pie nti no so wa ka hye iti no ye da na se ai boss man ya say African without Madagascar debe
without
so Madagascar na atena ho hye baby
Madagascar na o
Africa South Africa to baby
Madagascar
is Africanless
gare without sugar said there be I can yes
Africa put it on no petrol Africa put it
na Madagascar dey say answer no kware aye ntia say
Comoros say na Madagascar
Comoros ya the news for na say ya the news for na say yentwa omra yemfa live commentary of the Black Stars game and to also Emma